Hello, this is Zorba.
And this is Fisticles.
And we're heading to Athens today on Let's Play Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse, the Japanese version. I am actually Kenshin1913.
Yeah, and I'm actually Ghostyfilms.
And now, can you hear the subtle differences in this song, Dan?
I think so.
I can. It's got more fun in it. Not saying that it wasn't fun before, but the music here now is great.
Yeah, it's a real toe tapper, as they say.
Yeah.
And if there's one thing I want to be doing while I'm punching vampires in the face, it's tapping my foot
Oh,
to
yeah.
the beat of the music.
Well, we're in Greece, Dan, so we gotta Greek it up.
Yeah.
Isn't Romania near Greece? Do you know geography?
It might be kind of. Yeah, okay.
So we're in Greece.
Yeah.
Because this is on the south eastern border of Transylvania, or Wachalia. So shit, yeah, we're in Greece, Dan. There's actually a Castlevania game that actually you go to different countries.
Really?
And you gotta fight all these different bad guys.
Huh.
I think it's called Castlevania Bloodlines. And you get to play that's the only game, that's one of the only games in the whole series that connects Bram Stoker's Dracula to the Castlevania series. Did you know that, Dan?
I did not know that.
Yeah. Because in Castlevania, you remember in Dracula, you remember who actually kills Dracula?
Somebody chopped his head off and put garlic in his mouth, but I don't remember who it was.
Well, the guy who stabbed him in the heart.
Yeah.
His name, I believe, was like John Morris. He was one of the chicks that was courting Mina, or whatever the hell her name was. Do you remember the story at all, Dan?
Jonathan Harker.
Yeah, there was Jonathan Harper, but then like while they were gonna bang this other chick, so it was like three dudes.
Lucy.
Yeah, they were gonna knock Lucy's boots. So there was an American guy named John Morris. He was a cowboy, you remember?
I don't remember
Texan.
him.
Yeah, there was a doctor, a psychiatrist.
Dr. Van Helsing.
No, there was that guy too. There was a psychiatrist dude who ran the thing who kept what's his name? What's the name?
Renfield. Pete,
Yeah.
didn't you even read the story?
I did, Dan. I'm trying to fill you in. Anyways,
How are you filling me in when I'm filling you in?
we're both filling each other, I guess. Anyways, so yeah, psychiatrist. There was a rich guy, and then a cowboy. And then the cowboy his name was John Morris or whatever. Anyways, he was the guy who actually stabbed Dracula in the heart. But Dracula ended up killing him in the encounter. So what you are is you're you're John Morris's like kid, and you have like the vampire whip, and you gotta go and take care of Dracula, and because he's back, as he usually is. Yeah, so they actually connect. That's the one game that they actually. Well, there's two games, but that's the one game there they connected to Bram Stoker's Dracula, which I think is pretty cool, don't you, Dan?
Sure.
What do you think about Dracula in general? Good book? Or do you like Frankenstein better?
I enjoyed it, but I actually think I like Dracula better. But it's been a long time since I read Dracula.
Yeah, you should probably read like The Mummy or whatever. Do they have a book about the Mummy?
I don't
Like
know.
a whole you know how they have all those old school monster movies?
I don't think they have one about the mummy, but I'm not entirely positive.
What about the werewolf? Do they have any cool werewolf books or whatever?
I think there are plenty of wolf books.
Yeah.
Steppenwolf?
Yeah, maybe. Anyways, I'm really looking for some meat here. And they're not going to give it to me, are they? Now we got to fight this guy. You remember him?
Yep. Oh,
Well, luckily...
He seems easier.
Yeah, he's way easier. Luckily, you can actually hit him anywhere, Dan. Instead of before, you have to hit him in the head. So as you can see, his HP, or whatever, is way down. And now I'm just trying to get... Oh! I'm just trying to get him for the coup de grace, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Why isn't he... Oh, there you go. And you remember now, Athens is gonna drown or some shit. We gotta get the hell out of here. Maybe he should start praying to Poseidon, Dan. What do you think about that? What do you think about Poseidon, huh?
I like him.
Who's your favorite Greek god? You got one?
Yeah. I like,
You like the guy who drinks the,
Dionysus.
Yeah, the booze guy.
Yeah.
Oh! But yeah, this music's pretty good. It's got that kind of like hurry kind of thing. It's subtly different.
Oh.
Look at this. I'm doing good.
Yeah. Whoa, look out, Pete.
Yeah, you know, you want to know what that was?
What?
I'm not gonna lie, someone called my name when I was playing.
Really?
And I turned my head for a moment. And usually whenever someone calls my name and I'm recording a video for a Let's Play, I ignore them.
Yeah.
But apparently not that time.
Yeah. You're slipping, Pete.
I am.
Slipping. You're literally slipping into the water.
Yes, I am. Now if we come all the way over here to the right, because I can tell directions,
Yep.
we can get a 1-up.
Oh, nice job. Oh, now if you can just learn your colors.
Now if I can learn my colors and then my numbers.
Yep.
And I'll be all set to go to school on my first day next year.
Snap.
Oh. Dan, you remember your first day of school when people just came up and they said, "Hey, you want to get in my car?"
No.
No, you don't remember that?
And I remember when my actual first day of school, my
Ooh.
mom was trying to wrestle me onto this strange bus that I'd never seen before.
Yeah,
And I was like,
isn't
no!
that
And I was fighting for my life. I was like,
Yeah,
grabbing
yeah.
furniture and clawing like a rabid raccoon.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, like you what?
School and all that?
Yeah, you're like your parent, like your loved one, is just like wants you to get into this belly of this giant yellow beast.
Yeah, they never tell you what the hell it is.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're like, what is this?
What's happening? No.
I'm so afraid.
Life has taken an unfortunate turn.
Yeah, it has.
And it's all downhill from there.
Yeah, it is. God, it's after 6 years old, it is all downhill. My brother used to have a phrase where he's like, after 17 or 18, it's all downhill. Well, I think it's after 8.
Yeah.
Like, once you start going to school, when you get out of kindergarten, and you gotta learn, and it's like, what is that all about? I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like learning, but, like, I'm forced to do it.
Yeah. When you're learning at your leisure, it's much more fun.
Yeah, and you're like, you actually, I think sometimes you actually keep, oh god, I can do this though, Dan. I think when you learn on your own, you actually, like, keep all that info more
Nice, one hit.
That's it, Dan. Water's gone, bitch. Yeah, so this level is probably the longest. This video is going to be the longest. Wait till you see what I do here, Dan. It's going to be terrific.
What?
And by terrific, I mean pretty alright.
Alright.
Look at it. The water, it's sinking. It's gone. It's a lake now.
Wow.
Now we're heading to that level that I didn't go to in the last episode. Because I'm showing every effing level. Because that's what I do, so you can hear the music.
Nice.
Now, we already heard this music before, so I'm not even going to talk about it. Like coffee talk. You remember coffee talk, Dan?
Oh yeah, it's like butter.
Yeah, like butter. Rhode Island is neither a road nor an island. Discuss. Classic. And then
I remember this part.
Yeah, this part's a bitch. Wait till we get to another part, which is especially bitchy. Like my sister.
Whoa!
Yeah,
zing from across the room.
She's not even there.
Wasn't even paying attention,
Yeah.
probably.
I could have said either sister, because they're both bitchy.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Pete, I forgot about your other sister.
Yeah, boom, and now you gotta go quick here. Run.
Yikes.
Run like you're gonna be poured on fire or something. So yeah, this place sucks, Dan. Have I told you that?
You told me about that part.
Yeah.
It sucks, but I didn't realize you were talking about this part too.
No, this part sucks too. This
Whoa.
whole level can eat my groin, you know what I'm saying, Dan?
Yeah, this whole level can.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
How about if I just do sound effects instead
Alright,
of
that's
making jokes?
fine.
'Cause I'm clearly not funny.
Ah, dude. Ready for another one? Oh,
I got my hopes up with that
I
one.
did. I
was gonna make all
apologize.
kinds of crazy sound effects.
I apologize. Now, if you had a la carte or Grant, obviously, you can just go through here, no problem.
How did that guy get in there?
I think his mom put him in there for like a timeout kind of thing.
How does he even go to the bathroom?
He
There's
just
no toilet
shits.
in
He
there.
just shits in there, like.
Oh.
Oh, I fucked that up. Anyways, he just shits in there, Dan.
Oh, that's sad.
Like those poor caged animals that we eat.
He's like a baby cow. He's like a baby calf.
Yeah, it's the worst.
They're gonna eat him like before his time.
Yeah, that sucks, Dan. I know.
Man, the monster meat trade is really rough these days.
I know. Not only you know what? At least the people here, I guess, are using the entire monster.
Yeah.
They're using its heart as currency. They're using its body for food.
What a very efficient society.
Yeah,
the
I know.
Monster society is.
Now, if we were here, we would probably just throw it away. Did you know, Dan?
Maybe we could learn something from them, Pete.
Maybe we can. Actually, I did learn something from them. I learned that America actually wastes the most... Ow! Alright, there we go. America actually wastes more food than any other country in the world. Did you know that?
I heard that before.
And then, I was just learning this stuff today at work.
Oh.
And yeah, now we have to oh, god damn. Now we gotta wait until these goddamn blocks go up.
This is really unsafe.
Yeah, it is. It's totally unsafe. This is like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, but it's more like Cloudy with a Chance of a concussion.
Yeah, you're right.
After getting hit by a falling brick. Oh, god damn it.
Cloudy with a chance of head trauma.
Yeah, I like that.
Dracula really needed... He should have, like, paid an inspector to come look at this castle before he purchased it.
Yeah, at least this cave.
Yeah.
Because I bet you... That's one question I want to know, Dan. Where are all these blocks coming from? Is there, like, a guy or a couple of guys off screen and they're just throwing blocks? They're like, oh, fuck it.
That could be. I was just assuming that the place was falling apart.
It could be. Can we get it? There we go. Uh-oh.
Oh, Miss Honey!
Yeah, get off of the damn thing, Miss Hun. There we go. Perfect. Let's keep going.
I think you can do it.
Yes, I can.
In the past.
Thank you, Dan from the future.
Hey, am I gonna beat Fartface this time? I mean, Death?
You're gonna, yes, you are,
nice.
Dan. Yes, you are. You're gonna, I had you come over, like, a year ago and you beat this.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Yeah. I forgot about that. That's another special treat I did. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's so much fun gonna happen in the next few videos. Everyone's gonna shit their pants with fun.
I already did.
Which I hope you don't. I hope that's not like...
Too late.
No, not you. I can understand you. But like people at home, I hope, like, you know, that's not like their ideal evening is like taking a crap in their own pants. I think I'm gonna die here. Alright, let's try this again.
I imagine, like, some people just, like...
let it loose. They don't even care anymore.
Maybe there's somebody who's, like, in his deathbed, and that's, like, the only joy he has in life is just letting loose.
Yeah, well...
Big old poop.
So he's on his deathbed and he's just letting loose?
Yeah.
Well, at that point, I guess just let it go. You know what I mean? Just like that Frozen song, Dan. Have you heard that yet?
I think I've heard it a million times.
Yeah, because I bet your kids love it, right?
Yeah, all my children.
No, I mean the kids that you live with and then the kids at school.
Yeah, my orphanage.
Yeah. Did you guys know that Dan started an orphanage? That's actually why we haven't had a lot of videos recently together, because he's been really busy with his orphanage.
Yeah, I like to help children. I like to help the society out.
So Dan, here's the worst part in this game if you're playing by yourself.
Whoa.
And I don't even mean you playing by yourself, you know what I mean, jerking or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm talking about if you're just using Trevor. Or Sylph. No, what's her name? What we name her?
Oh,
Esther. Myrtle. If you're using Myrtle, it's the worst. Because now we just gotta wait for these stupid blocks to go up. But lucky for you, Dan, and for the viewer at home, I will be speeding up the footage. Now, one thing I would highly advise you not to do is what I'm going to do.
What?
Which is jump that high. You see that? Because now we lose the safe spot right here. And now the safe spot to the right.
Why you do that, Pete?
I don't know. I'm a dummy. Anyways, you just gotta kind of be careful. Remember the pattern of these stupid blocks falling. But at least you know what, Dan? If these blocks are gonna crush us and destroy us, oh god damn it! At least we have a wonderful view, right? That's a nice view over there, the lake.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even notice that. Are those tree branches?
What?
That green stuff.
Oh, I don't know. It could be tree branches, or it could be. You mean that?
These things.
No, I think it's just a cave.
Oh.
And we're just getting above the cave and shit. You know what I mean? Anyways, lucky for you guys, I'm just gonna fast forward through this shit. Because it's fucking long and it's tedious. And it's stupid as dog shit. No offense to anyone who likes dog shit.
Actually, I'm quite partial to some dog shit.
Ah, so here we go. You look at all the blocks falling. Yeah, so you really have to have some precision jumping. Because as you can see, I'm having a lot of trouble getting on the one brick there. I keep fucking it up.
Oh no.
Oh! And yeah, try not to get crushed.
Bottom floor, men's shoes.
Women's underpants. Whackity schmackity doo. See, this is some of the worst shit.
Yeah.
Luckily, they give you a shitload of time too.
Hell
Can
yeah.
I not? See, I'm just trying. I'm trying to just jump on the block that just fell. You know,
I hear ya.
one across and it won't let me. Cause it sucks. Hurry up and fall, you pieces of shit. Ah, god damn it. So here we go. At least the music sounds pretty good,
It
right?
makes me a little afraid, Pete.
Yeah, but now we're getting
It's like
higher.
time's running out even faster. Like, you know, music speeds up when time's running out.
Uh-huh.
Oh, now you got the hang of it, I
Yeah,
think.
now I'm starting to get...
Oh.
Oh, it changed on me, this bitches.
Yeah.
Your love is lifting me higher. Oh, what was I thinking? I just want to get up a little higher. Alright, that was a bad idea. Don't do that. Because once the bricks get off the screen, guess what? They don't keep going. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, come on, game. You're being a real piece of shit right now. But the music sounds pretty good sped up a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's go, let's go. Come on. I don't have all day. There we go. Yeah, see, this is why this is the worst area ever. Never do this by yourself with Trevor or Myrtle. Because it's a nightmare. Just get Grant. Have Grant just jump really high.
Oh, nice job, Pete.
Oh, I
not
fucked
nice
up.
Job, Pete.
I fucked up.
Oh,
Alright, we'll
okay.
get it, Dan. We'll get it. Look, I slowed down, which must mean I did it right.
Yeah.
Alright, Dan, finally out of that shithole area. That hole is full of shit, and it sucks. Ugh. And then the bosses that we have to fight here, Dan, they're tough too, you know what I mean?
Oh.
I know, doesn't it suck? You just went through that horrible shit show,
Yeah.
and now you gotta be over here at this shit show?
Yeah.
It's not fun. Let me give you an advice, viewers. Never go to a shit show.
Like Kate plus 8?
Yeah. Is that what that was?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think it's John and Kate plus 8, but they're not no longer together, Dan.
Oh, no.
Yeah, good job. You just ruined their relationship by making that comment after their relationship's over. You made it. You've made it undeniably they'll never get back together. Even though they had sex and had 8 kids. Isn't that crazy? 8 kids?
I
Jesus
know.
Christ. Her vagina must be like wider than you can even imagine, right, Dan?
Yeah, her vagina is like one of those batting, like, you know, at the batting cage, just firing.
What?
You know, like when you go to the batting cage, there's one of those machines that whips out baseballs, and you have to hit them with a bat. And this comparison is really stupid.
It is. It really is, because I was talking about how wide it was going to be, and you're just like talking about the speed of which babies pop out of it.
Yeah, and then you beat them with a bat.
Dan, I am not condoning child abuse, Dan.
Oh.
Come on, we're trying to be a PC
You were just
game
talking about
line.
shit shows for like 5 minutes.
Well, those things might be real or not real, depending on your viewpoint, I guess.
Yes.
Anyways, thank God we made it through there, huh?
Hell yeah.
Now we gotta deal with Medusa heads,
Oh yeah.
and now I'm gonna
Oh,
die.
oh.
Oh, that was very close.
Oh.
Oh, I walked right into that stupid spike. You got a noise for if I walk into a spike, Dan?
No, Pete. What am I, sound effects guy too?
Yeah, waka waka waka.
What am I, like, studying to be the guy at Police Academy?
You know what I was gonna do, Dan? I thought of a great thing that I was gonna do, but now I can't do it because the thing's over.
Oh.
I was gonna bring back Super Hyper Let's Player guy Super Popular Let's Player guy for the
Not that guy.
for that speed up part, but I forgot all about it till right now. You're very lucky.
Yeah.
I remember we were playing, what was it, Doom or Hexen, and we were speeding up the. No, I was just telling you how like.
Hexen.
Yeah, I was like just telling you how like, yeah, Super Popular Let's Player, and then I just fucking scream shit and then make all kinds of noises like blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, and scream and open your eyes as wide as
Yeah,
possible.
which was hard for me because I had 2 eye patches on that day.
If that guy is the guy that I'm thinking of, at least he donates to charities and does like a lot of good for society, but he's kind of a moron.
Yeah, well, I don't know about him actually.
I don't really either.
I'm just going. This level never ends, huh? And now there's an uppy part? What the hell?
I hate uppy parts.
We just had an uppy part, and now we're having another uppy part? This is messed up. And this is an auto-scrolling uppy part? Not fun or fair either. So yeah, I don't know if it's the same guy, Dan. There's a couple of those types of guys out there. Where they go, blah, 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 blah. Whoa!
Oh my god!
Yeah. See, you might be giving away when you go, oh my god! Because that guy might go, oh my god, a lot. I don't know.
I think that's the only thing that he says.
Well, you know what, Dan? When he is a staunch believer in a higher power, you can't fault him for saying, oh my god, all the time.
Alright, fair enough.
But then again, I don't know if he is.
Could be, could
He's
not
all
be.
speculating. Uh-oh, look at these guys.
You know what, Pete? Maybe we're just judging him unnecessarily.
I think I am too, but I'm gonna say I don't know him that well, so
I don't know him, period.
I think you know him a little bit more than I do.
I did go to college with him.
Yeah, I remember. I remember you guys went to college together.
Yeah, and I did, and he made the football team, and I did not.
Yeah,
and
you were
I always
pretty
held
mad.
it like I held the grudge against him.
Yeah, you were pretty mad at him.
Like his success just made me feel a lot of regret and,
Yeah, I remember
and resentment.
that. I remember that because I remember he was he ended up banging your girlfriend at the time.
Yeah,
and she was
and
a cheerleader.
She wasn't even my girlfriend. She was just somebody that I was like creepily stalking from from like hallways and behind hedges.
Yeah.
And then he just asked her out, and she was like, "Of course." And then I was like, "Oh man."
Yeah. Oh, you took away my girl, the head cheerleader.
I know these other Let's Players. They're always like besting me.
I know. It's weird. Like. I wouldn't call T-Style a Let's Player, but you remember that one time?
No, he never bested me. He's an idiot.
I was about to say that. He never bested you ever.
Yeah.
He might have one time, but it probably was because you were drunk or something.
Maybe. That happens sometimes.
Yeah, and even then, you're like, nah.
You know what? Thomas Stout 25 is not my friend anymore.
Nah, he barely gets on. You know, he doesn't talk to anybody.
He's constantly bugging me on Skype, and then when he'll say something to me, and then when I'll answer him, he'll just be like, "Oh, gotta go."
Yeah.
And then "Oh, somebody else that is cooler than you made plans with me, and I can't talk to you right now because cool people are talking to me."
Yeah. He doesn't know anybody.
That's the true nature of Thomas Stout 25.
Yeah. So if you meet him on the streets,
yeah, tell him. How come you're always giving Dan the cold shoulder?
Yeah. There you go. Let's talk about our stuff out in the open like
yeah,
this.
let's air our grievances.
Yeah, like a labor union, right?
That's right. Oh!
There should be a Let's Player like union thing, I think.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe if we were all together, it's an interesting idea. I always thought about it. Maybe if we were all together, we would have more power.
Against who?
Against the video game companies when they try to take down our shit.
But what would we do?
Even if we do, I don't know, we just join together and have meetings,
what?
maybe drink some beer. I don't know, Dan. What do unions do?
Don't they have leverage because they could go on strike?
Yeah, and then people would hate it because other people, I don't know, Dan. I beat those guys, that's all that matters, right?
I guess so.
In the next episode, we're going to head to the penultimate episode where Dan will take on Death, which will be terrific.
Thanks, Mrs. Deppin.
Bye-bye.